Hey guys, thank you to EA Game Changers for providing me with a code for this pack. It's an early access code which is allowing me to kind of review very badly because I'm not very professional this pack for you all. So you can have a good look at it and kind of make up your mind about whether or not you want to purchase it, and I hope you do because I'm really enjoying it. EA didn't force me to say that, it's my own personal opinion. I'm such an idiot. Okay, so I'm here with the Pearl family. It's a pun on the name Pearl, P-U-R-L, which is a knitting term. We have Adele Pearl, who is kind of ambitious, quite neat. She really likes to keep a nice, tidy house and home. But her partner, her wife Maisie, is kind of a bit scatty. She's a freegan, so she likes to keep a lot of junk around, really likes to keep a lot of bits and pieces around that she can use for her creative art projects. She's got the brand new Lady of the Knits aspiration, which is going to help us with the gameplay, and yeah, so she's kind of messy, so I think she kind of annoys Adele a little bit with her messy ways. Their daughter is Jenny Pearl, who takes after her mum in that she's quite sociable, quite friendly, outgoing, and she really wants to help the environment. She wants to help keep the world a nice, tidy place. So she kind of balances out her two parents quite well. Her little brother is Eli. He is very silly. He really just wants to play. So he's going to really test out all those nice new knitting toys that we have in this pack. And then I kind of threw in a cat and dog as well, just to kind of see what happens, to see what the options are for those, if they can kind of play around with the yarn as well, and the balls of wool. No is, that's not No's name, but No thinks his name is No because he's heard it so often. He's always been told, no, do this, no, don't do that, no, get off the counter, no, stop eating my food. So he just thinks his name is No. It's also a reference to Dr. No from, I was going to say Doctor Who then, from James Bond, which is kind of like the cat that he strokes. He has this white cat that he strokes, so he's kind of got those evil connotations, which I quite enjoy. And then we've got King, who's named after my mum's childhood dog, so shout out mum. And let's go and build them a house. What power? The power of voodoo. Hoodoo, you do. Remind me of the babe. Okay, so we're in Willow Creek because I really kind of just wanted to build a house that I could upload to the gallery and a lot of people could place it, whether or not you've got all the packs or not. So I'm going to try and limit it to base game, Nifty Knitting, or Love to Knit as we like to affectionately call it, Tiny Living. I'm going to try and build a tiny house as well, and Eco Lifestyle. So they're kind of quite recent packs. I'm going to try and limit it to those. It's also winter as well because I thought, it's a knitting pack. We want to kind of keep nice and warm, so I made it winter. Let's jump into build by. Here we go. I'm sorry if you can hear noises from like the street outside. I am quite noisy. I've got a squeaky chair, a squeaky mouse, but I can't shut the window. It's quite warm today. It's quite humid, and if I shut the window, I'm just going to die halfway through this video. And do you really want that? Do you want that? Do you want that? I think some of you do. I know who wants that. I've got my eye on you. Okay, so enough silly randomness. Let's jump to a tiny residential home. You need at least 4 tiles. I thought you were saying I'd place 4 tiles. I was thinking, where are these 4 tiles? So let's have a look. I'm going to build quite a nice little modern home, I think. So it's going to need 2 bedrooms. How do I want to do this? The pressure's on now. The pressure is on to build something not completely awful in front of you all. So I've already gone over the, I'm on a tier 2 home now. So I think as long as I get maybe small home, that's kind of going to be good enough, I think. So maybe this room at the front could be the little girl's room, and then we could have a room at the back there for the parents' room. I want that to be 4 tiles wide though, so that can fit in a double bed. There we go. Maybe a Murphy bed. Not sure yet. I was thinking about putting the kitchen here, but I've not really got any room for... no, I'm going to have to move that back a bit. Oh, there's a horse noise. I don't really live in an area where you'd expect to hear horses. Horse and an ambulance. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm quite happy with that. And then I'm going to build a bathroom there. So I think that's what I'm going for. 62 tiles of 64 for this tier. So I might actually just make that 2 longer. Like that maybe. No. What do I want to do? I've put the pressure on myself now. I really do. I would like to try and keep it to the tier 2 home. That's what I'm kind of deliberating about now. I wanted a porch here. No, I am going to make that longer. No, I know. Wait. I'll decide on something eventually. How can I do this? How can I do this? Okay, I'm going to make that one shorter. I'm going to make that one shorter. And then that gives me enough tiles to have a little bit of a porch out here, which is what I was aiming for. There we go. I only just want it like 1 high as well, just to give it a little bit of height, a little bit of definition, a bit of interest. And it's 64 tiles. Okay, brilliant. So we need to stick to 64 tiles now, guys. Yes. Yes, that's what we're doing. I think my brain went to sleep there for a second. Do I want to put it on a stilted foundation just because I can? It doesn't really make any difference, does it? Because you can't see, but I like the colour grey for foundations. There, okay. We have something. Something is happening. I think I want it to be quite short as well. Let's put the walls up a second. Okay, I'm going to use the filters now because I really, really want to try to stick to certain packs. So what did I say? Eco Lifestyle, Base Game, and Tiny Living and Nifty Knitting. That's all I want to use. So let's find a nice wall that we can use. Might be interesting as well to try and keep it quite green. So it's got a green eco footprint, this wall. That might be a plan then. We might want to try and use the nice green eco footprints. Maybe this wall. So it's a little bit like a container home. No, I don't want to do that. No, I think I am just gonna go for a nice clean brick. Maybe something like this. I can always change it. I can come back to it, can't I? Do you know, I don't know. Maybe I should pause while I decide on a brick. Can I make it a bit brighter? That's made it worse. What's going on? What am I going for here? Who am I? What am I doing with my life? These existential questions that I end up asking myself every time I play The Sims. What am I doing here? Maybe I'm changing my mind completely and maybe I want to use... do I want to do that? I think I do actually. I quite like that. I might keep that contrast. Is that weird? It's like it used to be like, this is all it used to be. It used to be one of those, is it called a shotgun style house where it's just straight and narrow, but people have added onto it over the years, so it's now become like a bit more of a modern, like, I don't know, like the wood as well. Like if you were adding onto it and you didn't have maybe a huge amount of money, or maybe you were quite eco-conscious, you might use like a recyclable wood. Yes, I'm liking that story of the house. We'll go with that. I'm not liking the lighting and I don't know how to change it. Right, so I want to use that brand new door because it's incredibly cute. And also shout out to being able to place doors off centre anywhere that we want. That's literally a game changer. Here we go. I like the blue. I think I might stick with the blue. It looks a little bit flat. I don't know why. No, I'm just imagining things, as I do. I'm liking that. That's very cute. They seem to have a lot of money actually for a starter family. I don't know why they've got so much money. I'm going to try and keep it quite cheap though, I think. Why have I lost the filters? This really annoys me with the filters, that it does this. I wish that if you clone something and it was within the filter, that it'd just keep the filter on, because it's so annoying to have to keep resetting the filters all the time when you're trying to build. Maybe these windows. No, maybe, I don't know. Will Cinderella make a decision? Find our next episode on Cinderella Picks Windows. Do you know, I shouldn't have picked winter, should I? Because it's all frosted. The lighting's weird. The glass is weird. I'm regretting all my decisions. I'm going to go for that one. And that one there. And let's get the same swatch on this one. And pop that there. Do you know, I've just realised I've not got my headphones in, so I can't actually hear any of the game sounds. There we go. I reckon I could. Do you know what I wish we had? I wish we had like those sort of 70s, 80s retro windows that are like little square panes of glass, like loads and loads of little tiny squares of glass, like cubes of glass. It'd be really good for bathroom windows. If I could get something like that, but those kind of retro 70s cubes, that would be very, very, very nice. But I don't like that. I can't see the. There we go. No, not quite. There we go. I know I can't see it from the outside, but from the inside I can see the whole frame, which is what I was going for there. Yes. Yes, I like it. I am pleased with these decisions that I am making. And I also want some stairs to go outside. Maybe just those ones. They're quite nice. About there, do we think? There we go. And that the nice thing about that is the top square of the set of stairs doesn't count as a tile, so that's actually like a surface they can walk on without it counting towards the tile limit for Tiny Living Stuff Pack, or Murphy Bed Stuff Pack as I like to call it. I don't like the colour of those stairs now that I've placed them. That one? Oh, we'll go with that one. So that means I need to change that one as well there. There we go. And then I need a back door as well. Where are we? Maybe this one. I do like that. But then I sort of feel like I need to stick. I kind of need to stick with what I'm using. I might just have white though on the back door. There we go. Okay, so we've got a bit of a shell going on here. I might save that and upload it and see if anyone wants to do a bit of a shell challenge there, if anyone wants to do anything with that. Have a little go, show me up, show me up with your better skills at building. There we are. I like this. This is pleasing me, but not that much because I want to go like that. Okay. So yeah, I might upload that as a bit of a shell challenge. Like, you can work with that. So you can't do anything to any of the walls. You can't extend the walls or build anything onto it. So the walls have to stay as they are. But you can do the roof as you like and do the inside and the landscaping as you like. So I'll just quickly save that. There we go, that's saved. So I can try and use my big brain and remember to upload that later. I think what I'm going to do then is I'm going to put a roof on here like this. That's kind of like the main roof. And then I kind of want little roofs coming off to the sides. Like this. And there we go. That's going to have to be a bit lower, I think, isn't it? One like that, and then one over here like this. Yes, I like it. I am pleased and happy with the roof. I do struggle with roofs. I'm not entirely happy with it. I'm not like 100% happy. I think roofs are always a bit of a challenge, but it's not as bad as it could be. You know, it could be worse. I have done much worse roofs in my life in The Sims. Let's bob these on like this. Yes, I like that. And kind of change the lighting's just driving me absolutely mad. So I'm just going to, I think, pause and do a little bit of landscaping here. I don't think you need to watch every single thing that I do. Okay, so here we go. It looks a bit dismal because it's winter, so all the plants are kind of a bit dead. So I hope they look a lot brighter and look much more cheerful in a different season. But I have given them a Christmas tree as well for a little bit of green there. I've tried to keep it a little bit modern, maybe a little bit Nordic, that kind of feel. These borders are actually the big hedge size down. I'll show you which one there in case you want to do the same. Me acting like I've got all the like top tricks and things like that, but you know, actually. So it's just this big hedge that's like a base game hedge, and you can use the backwards bracket to size that down. It just makes a nice little border. I really like that little bush. So then I've also got, I've given them a little garden area here, nothing too fancy. I've just given them a little bit of stuff to help out with eco lifestyle there, a bug farm, and they've also got solar panels on the roof. I do think they'd be a little bit environmentally conscious, also trying to save themselves a bit of money. They haven't got a huge amount of money to spend. I did also want to give them some lot traits. I wish it would say which pack the lot traits come from, because I'm going to give them off the grid, and I'm going to give them where is it? Is it reduce and recycle? This slot generates compostable and recyclable trash, and outdoor cans are no longer bottomless. Actively managing the trash output is a must. I'm going to give them that as well. Yeah, and maybe homey. Homey seems like a nice thing for knitting, right? Or peace and quiet. Homey. We'll give them homey. I want them to have something nice. So yeah, that is that. They live next to this fishing spot, so it should be quite easy for them to collect water, I think. Oh, let's change the mailbox to mail. Let's give them a nicer mailbox. Maybe this one. There we go. Okay, I think that's sorted. I don't like it now, actually. I've decided I don't like it. I'm going to have the one that I had in the first place. There we are. Okay, let's go to the inside. I'm going to use the brand new lights that came with the patch. So it's basically a sized down version. Everybody likes these lights, but sizes them down to make like little spotlights. But the Sims team have done this for us now, so that we don't have to keep sizing them down. We can just place them. I always use these lights, like one in every room when I'm building, and replace the lights later. It's just so I can kind of see what I'm doing, like that. Fabulous. Thank you, Sims team, for the mini saucer light. I like it. Right, what do I want to do first? Maybe I'll start with the bathroom. Is that controversial to start with the bathroom? I don't know. Can we fit a tub in here of some kind? I don't really like any of them. I don't like any of the options because I'm restricting it to certain packs. I don't actually want to use any of those. I do want something that's off the grid though. Maybe I'll use the Double Delight. Yeah, it does use water, so that's good. Yeah, we'll have that because we need to be able to like wash the dog and things and the toddler if they get dirty. So we do need a bathtub. And then should we use the tiny home toilet? Compact lavatory by When You Go Industries. Object descriptions. God, I love them. I'm going to move that side, and let's get... It's the tiny living sink, guys. The sink's bathroom vanity. Beautiful, safe space sink. So, I'm just not going to speak. I've forgotten. I don't know how to speak. I don't know why I try. I love tiny living and the content that came with the pack. So I am going to kind of mix it in with the Nifty knitting stuff. The Nifty knitting really does focus on kind of the stuff that you can craft. So it doesn't have like a full set like a stuff pack normally would. it's a lot more kind of in terms of craftables. So there aren't any new beds or anything like this for it. Maybe actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take off all the other packs, and we're going to go for we're going to place down the Nifty knitting stuff first. I think that might be the solution here. This is just, I think this might be my favourite sofa setting game, and I'm so salty that we don't have a 3-seater. I'm really very grumpy about that. I wish we did. I'm going to put that about there, I think. But I love the shape of it. I love the style of it. So happy this won the vote, because I think there was like 2 sofa sets that we could have voted for. So thank you the rest of the community for voting for this set, because I love it so much. I'm really honestly so happy that we got this. There we go. I don't know if they're going to be able to get through that tiny gap, so I'll move that over slightly like that. Do I want to keep it in yellow? I really like the yellow. Oh, the peach and the blue. I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to go like that, because this has blue on it and this has yellow on it, and I think we want to have that kind of bright sunshiny vibe going on here. Right, so I need to get a rocking chair in as well, don't I? Where am I going to be able to fit a rocking chair in this teeny tiny room? I don't think I am. Where else can I put it? Maybe the bedroom, but I'm going to have to use a Murphy bed. Maybe the daughter's room. Yes, I don't know, I might have to move it later, but I'll keep it whatever I do with it, because I'm going to have to fit both the children's beds in here, aren't I? So that's going to be really tricky. There we go. In the corner there I can have like the toddler bed there, and then maybe the child's bed. Child's bed here, toddler bed here. No, that's not going to work. I'll figure it out later. I'll come back to that. I'm really not giving myself a lot of space here, am I? Perhaps I can put this in here like this. Would that work with a Murphy bed? Oh, space really is gonna be a challenge here, guys. I may not have given myself enough room here. What has she done? Mistakes have been made. What I will do though is I'll pop this over here like this. It does help if I know which room I'm in. There we go. They can have that little sideboard there by the front door, and I like the colours as well. I like that it matches with the door. Let's have a quick whiz through some of the other colours. Oh, that one's so... No, I'm going for that one. It's very, very pretty. And I'm going to put that over there as well. Yeah, I like that one. I like the kitty, I like the robin, and I like this says loop, which I'm going to say says love in Simlish, because I am soppy. What else do I want to put down now? So we're going to need one of these knitting bags. There we go, use the yellow one. It goes into our inventory, so that's going to free up a little bit of space as well in a minute. These are nice. Do I want to put these outside maybe somewhere? Oh, here, there you go. Cuteness. So we've got the door. I don't think we've got enough room for clutter like this. I don't know where I'd be able to put it. Looks like I could maybe squeeze it into the bathroom if I put the cheat on. Oh, there we go, we can put that there. That works. We don't need a table. Who needs a stinking table? Not me. Obviously you do unlock more things as you create content with this pack, so we will get more content from Nifty Knitting as we go along. So I really like, there's a really nice poof that you can craft, so that would be really nice. I could probably squeeze that in here somehow, or maybe in the bedroom. I'm not sure yet. I think that might be about all I want to place. I do have this pin board. It's very, very big though, and I probably don't want that near a toddler. It'd be good for the little girl, but risky near the toddler, I think. It is nice though. No, I think that's all I want to place. The only thing I care about, I swear to God, I would probably buy the stuff pack just for that sofa set. You know, if it had the if it was a full sofa set, if it had the 3-seater as well, I would 100% happily buy the pack just for that gorgeous sofa set. I know there's going to be people rolling their eyes at me now, but I would. I just would. I'm sorry. But it doesn't have the 3-seater sofa, so haha, your loss, EA. Here we go, let's put these in here. These are nice as well. Can I change the colour on one of them? That, yes, I like that it stays white, but the colour on the inside changes. Whoever made that design choice, well done. Appreciate that. Yeah, pretty happy with that. So let's add in Tiny Living, which might be one of my all-time favourite packs for the content that you get with it, because it's so gorgeous. Can I fit it in though? I don't know if they'll be able to. I don't know if they're going to be able to use that desk. I don't. In the game, you used to be able to shuffle over on the bed, so you'd be able to place a double bed like that against the wall, and people could shuffle over, so 2 Sims could get in it. But I don't think you can do that anymore. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this, is there, with the desk? I think I might have to lose the desk, which makes me so sad. I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to keep it. Maybe if I put it in the kids' room for now, but no, definitely wishful thinking. Yeah, so even with the Murphy bed, this isn't going to work, is it? Oh no. Sad times. Just like thinking to myself now, just like doo-ba-doo, what am I doing? There we go. So we've got the bookcase there as well. Oh, look at the cute little owls there. Honestly, the last two stuff packs have been so cute. I really like the design choices they've made. Is that a desk, or it's a tiny console for Tiny Living? There's the desk. Okay, so we can get a desk in here, just not the desk from the new pack. That's fine. I feel that's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Yeah, I'm gonna pop it in there like that. And then I need a little chair as well. Does that chair attach? It does. Hip hip hooray! Let's change the colour of this. Do I want to? Is it just me? Are these not matching now? Why? Why? Nah. No, that doesn't. What doesn't work? Why doesn't that? I wish that. Why doesn't that shelf match these colours? Why doesn't that match? Okay, I'm annoyed now. I was just singing the praises of this pack, and now I'm like, it sucks. Throw it out of the window. Sad. I'm offended by the orange shelf. I wish it was blue, so it matched. But it's fine. We'll just go with it. We'll just work with that. So the kids' bed as well. So where did I say? Oh, sorry, desk, you have to go. I love you so, but you have to go. There we go. There's the kids' bed. I think I'm just generally doing like yellow and blue as a theme here. Yeah, going with that. Maybe I need to change the colour of that now though. Pink. Sure. Changing all the colours on all the things. It's a bit clashy, isn't it? Do I like it? Do I not like it? There we go. That works. And then I need a toddler bed. So I guess I'm going to have to go... Did they have a new one in Eco Lifestyle? Let's have a look. Is it just a kid bed? I think it might just be a kid bed, not a toddler bed. Maybe you have to craft it. Yeah, it's not a toddler bed, is it? Is that a toddler bed? Yes! Thank you, Eco Lifestyle. I appreciate your face. I can't place it that way around, which is a shame. I'm going to have to place it blocking the window. Let's change the colour on that one too. I think maybe that one. That one. Yes. No. Which one did I say? That one we're going to go with. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's how that's going to be. Fine. I'm not entirely happy with it, but this is going to be like the longest video in the world if I don't sort of start moving things swiftly on. I think what I might do then is, just to make this not too long, I might pause and finish decorating and sort of come back and show you around. How does that sound? Okay, so here we are. I'm back with a fully furnished house and neighbours who are doing DIY, so enjoy the bang bangs. Here he comes. Here comes King. Hi, King. So the house is fully furnished. I've run out of money. As you can see, I've got $18 left, or 18 simoleons left. Maisie is not happy because she's got consumerist shame. What an expensive purchase. Maisie's values feel compromised by participating in such material consumerism. I'm sorry, Maisie, but I had to decorate your house, and a bad deal. She thinks it's frivolous and wasteful. She would rather find items for free. I'm so sorry, Maisie. I'm so sorry to have disappointed you and brought shame to your consumerist values. She's not happy, look. It's like, why did this happen to me? But let's have a quick tour of the house. So here we go. In room number 1. Why is my camera moving so slowly? In room number... I don't know. Is that faster? No, I don't know why it's moving so slowly. Okay, I'm just gonna... I was gonna do a little tour, but it's moving too slow and I'm impatient. So here we go. Room number 1 is this little kitchen here. I've used the base game kitchen set, and I was thinking to myself, actually, I really wish we had more kitchens in the game, as we all do. But if we can't have more kitchens, I think the problem is that it takes so many items. It has like so many individual objects, because each counter is like 7 objects. Hey, sorry about that. The banging from next door was just scaring my little boy a little bit, so he just wanted to come up and ask what it was. So yeah. I wish that if we can't have a new kitchen, I wish that they'd give us more colours for this kitchen, because if we have a quick look here, this base game kitchen only actually comes in like 3 colours. I can't even show you, I don't think. Oh, let me do that. Yeah, so you can get 3 colours, and the colours don't even match that well. It's like that, it doesn't look nice. So I wish that they'd just do us all a favour and update like this set, because it's such a nice set, it's such a nice kitchen, and just give us more colours in it, give us more options. That just that would be a huge help, I think, for a lot of us. So let's see, here we go. And then the lounge here, so much shouting going on. I try and film. Do other YouTubers have this problem with like loud people being around? Maybe I should just get a cabin in the woods or something, live in the wilderness. So thank you, Kat, for turning the light on for us in this room. So I've used this this really cool object from Tiny Living Stuff, which is kind of like multiple objects in one, and it really saves space in small builds. So it's a TV, it's a radio, it's a bookshelf, it may be something else as well that I might be forgetting. Maybe if I click on it, that might help. Watch movie channel, yeah, I think that's everything. Read something. So it's just a really handy object to have. The bedroom is quite simple. I kind of ran out of money, but it's got the desk and the bookshelf, a seat, and a nice picture to look at. So you can sit here and look at the fox picture if you want. And the fox is wearing some nice knitwear, which I thought was appropriate. Sorry for the siren. I do live on a route that leads to a hospital, so it's going to be noisy sometimes. I've checked that they can route to things, so the toddlers can get to the toddler bed, the little girl can get into bed as well. Oh my goodness, look at that, the cat sat with her. It's I love things like that. it just that's the kind of thing that I love about The Sims, just things like that. It's realistic and it's nice. I like it. Yeah, so there's not a huge amount to the lot. It is just a small lot. They've also keep running out of money. So it's going to be a challenge to play with, but I'm quite excited to give it to do a bit of gameplay here with this. If you like the lot, I am going to upload it to the gallery, and you can download it and see what you think. Oh, I should say I couldn't test that they can get into the bed because they can't pull it down because it requires electricity, and they don't have enough electricity to do it. So yeah, a bit of a challenge. And I don't know if I can get around to the back here to plant these because it's winter and it won't let me plant anything. But we're just going to have to go with it. We're going to have to take what the game gives to us, what life throws at us, and we're going to figure it out, guys, as we start the gameplay in the next episode. Take care, guys. Have a good day. Bye bye.